Wow. Oh, really? Are we going?
Reflections are a little bit like
Dick.
Woo!
Like, I've seen cough syrups with 43%.
43!
What?
Or is it 0.43?
What?
Hello everybody, welcome to All Day TV. Thank you so much for joining us. These are the taste testers of God Lebu and Hloni. This is me, Busi. And today we are reviewing or checking out non-alcoholic beers. So, confession, it is my first time ever drinking beer.
How?
Why is that a shock?
Serious?
Really?
Okay, I'm joking. It's okay.
It's my first time ever. So this is going to be like seriously interesting for me.
I have a confession.
Yeah.
When I hear non-alcoholic, I expected not to have any alcohol and not to taste like alcohol whatsoever.
Like basically...
For me, that's literally why uti non-alcohol. Surely it must taste like grape tizer or something.
Like juice, basically.
Juice,
Then
you
it
know?
can't be called a beer
Then it
anymore.
can't be called a
Like
beer.
technically.
So why are
This
there
can't
saying
be
no
called a
alcohol
beer.
when there's alcohol? Huh?
Well, there's no alcohol. It just they reduce the alcohol basically because they've got like.
You see, you can't say there's no alcohol because they
Wait.
reduce.
Okay, so
How much?
here it says alcohol-free beer. So that means like there's not even like a 0 point anything percentage. It's like free of alcohol
So
altogether.
then, how do they manage to still make it like have the taste of beer? Isn't that
Because
alcohol?
it's actually the barley and the thing,
Sauce hops.
the herbs in there.
Okay, wait. How much percentage alcohol does this non-alcoholic beverage have?
It's free from alcohol.
So it's 0.0.0.0.0. Okay, it can't be so many points.
I better not taste any alcohol.
0.0000000.
I better not taste any alcohol. If I do taste alcohol,
No alcohol.
Yeah, like I'm okay, fine. I'm actually reading here. It says contains alcoholized beer. De-alcoholized. So it had alcohol and then they extracted the alcohol from it.
Did they take all of it out?
Guys, listen. Heineken went with a blue label because apparently they have a green label. I'm not gonna answer this guy because we've been going on about this whole alcohol-free thing. Ne? So Heineken decided that they would do a blue label on it. Apparently that is the color for alcohol-free products. I don't know how true that is. I guess we'll find out.
Color for sobriety.
I actually do know
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, I could drink this and go driving and no
yeah.
Well, it shouldn't do anything to that breathalyzer.
I won't have to pay any unnecessary 15.
Better not.
Well, I mean, like, just because you stop doesn't mean that you don't have to pay. Like, you might be stopped for other reasons.
Yeah.
Just because the breathalyzer didn't come through, don't mean that your license this is not fine. There's no crack in your window. There's nothing
You
going
know,
on
South
with your
African traffic
tires.
cops, they
You
will
know, it's-
find that problem.
They'll find something. Anyways, we went there. We love the law enforcement
GMPD, you my people,
of South
man.
Africa.
I guess,
We love
Anna,
it.
that's...
Okay, so we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells like
It
beer.
smells like beer.
Yeah, definitely smells like beer. It looks like beer.
Yo, guys, it smells like beer. Beer. Beer.
Guys, comment on our section below, on our comment section below, just to tell us how they make beer. In fact, the beer houses in South Africa, because I know there's some beer houses in South Africa, can you invite us over to just taste some beers? Me, preferably the non-alcoholic kind, but let's do this.
Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say this and come out of it looking fine. It tastes like beer. It tastes like normal beer.
Oh, beer, shit. This is what beer tastes like. So this is what
You've
beer
never
tastes like.
tasted beer.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, what do you think I was saying earlier on when I said I've never tasted beer? So this is what beer tastes like.
It tastes like beer, but it doesn't have a lot of the bitterness that beer has.
I still find it bitter. Like I'm not a
It is
huge like beer fan. I don't drink beer when I'm out with my friends or anything like that. I've only tasted it before, but like so I'm familiar with the taste, but I never liked it from day one. So it has that very same taste. It doesn't. I don't know. Like I'm convinced that there's alcohol in here because of the taste.
No?
Yeah.
But it's definitely much lighter. Like it's so light.
Really?
Yeah. But it tastes like beer, that's the thing. Like it will fool you. Like you'll literally think like you're drinking maybe a draft or
This is
something.
so interesting.
Oh,
Oh, it is bitter. Wow. Okay. So when y'all going out to drink beer, this is what you guys are drinking. Like no shade. I'm just saying. Like, guys, it's my first time drinking beer.
You like it?
I have to say it's an interesting taste. Would I go back to it? Probably not. To be very honest, I probably wouldn't go back to it. But I have to say that it is quite an interesting taste. And I mean, like all of these beer manufacturers that went out and said, okay, fine, we're gonna go non-alcoholic. They said that they tried to do it as naturally as possible. So I mean, that should be a plus, you know. And especially if this tastes like what you're saying, that it tastes exactly like beer. So it's a little confusing. So I mean, imagine someone else who's used to beer and they don't want to get drunk, but you know they just want
that taste. I think actually it's a good
for
thing.
those who
Good
enjoy
thing.
it. Yeah.
Like it would work perfectly for people like for instance who are trying. Okay, I don't know if someone's trying to quit alcohol. If this would be, because this would be like a trigger, isn't it? But for someone who really doesn't, who's maybe driving, if you went out with friends and you are the designated driver and you don't sort of want to miss out on the fun, you could have yourself like a 6, 12, even 24 of this and still come out of it looking fine, you know. So I think, yeah, it's definitely cool, especially if you know you're going to be driving afterwards and things like that.
Yeah.
I think even if like you're trying to quit alcohol, it could work.
No, because of the taste.
Because of the taste. So
It does
the fact that
fool
you're still
you.
getting that young satisfaction of the taste.
The
And
smell.
the smell, everything. You're holding the bottle. Come on. What more do you want?
Exactly.
So
I don't know if we should rate it. I just think I just
to
think
speak
that,
on taste and how
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, but taste, well, for someone who's had beer, I'm not a fan of lagers. Usually, like on the odd occasion we're out, I'd normally have a draft because it's much more smoother than like hard lagers. But I have to say, it's giving me those tones of a draft. It's really smooth, almost milky. So I like that type of taste. It doesn't taste like the original Heineken, but it does taste like a beer. That's why I love it. I think anyone who really isn't into beer or doesn't want to get drunk when they're drinking beer,
Go for this.
they can go for this. It's the full package, man, I have to say.
Yeah, man, it's cool. I think if you love your beer, go for it. Why not? You know, it's the good.
we want to save everyone on the roads. December's coming up. You know,
Yeah.
December is here.
Go for the
It's
safer
December.
option.
The buses
Yeah.
are doing non-alcoholic this year. So be the one who's gonna come out on your Insta pics
You know.
with that non-alcoholic drink.
Well,
You know, so that you do not disturb anyone on the roads. You know, no crash here.
No, we don't want that this December.
No, not
Safe
this
all the
December.
way.
No, this is really awesome. Like, I feel like this is such a great experience. Like, and I don't even feel drunk. Like,
Are you sure you're not getting that placebo
no,
effect?
not
type of
even,
thing?
not even a placebo effect. That's the funny thing. Like, I was expecting, because I know it's a beer, right? I was expecting at least that thing, like my brain is going to
Yeah.
say, hey, bro, you're having a beer. You know, so, you know, you should have those notes
Yeah.
there. No, it's not even doing
Nothing,
that.
yeah.
It's just, I
It's-
just feel like I just drank some.
Yeah, it's just the taste, really.
So if you were out and everyone was drinking and you had a choice, would you drink
If
this?
I had a choice and this was the only thing available,
Yeah.
I would definitely have it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we're moving on to number 2 of our taste non-alcoholic version episode. Can get
Stick around.
this. We are doing Erdinger. Erdinger.
Erdinger.
Erdinger. It is a German brand established in 1886. And I am very interested to find out what this is going to taste like because they say alcohol free. And then I saw in small print contains less than alcohol 0.5% volume. Now, can we please get an explanation from the general community? If it is alcohol free, why is it having 0.5?
But 0.5 is
Alcohol.
not even a percentage. Bro.
But
That
the
is-
fact
But
that
kaloku
there's a
uthi
percentage.
alcohol free.
Yeah.
Uphinde uthi 0.5, like
Oh,
0.5. Like it's not 0.0, it's like 0.5.
but
But I mean, you can, like literally can drink cough syrup and drive, right?
Well, it's advised not to. Don't drink cough
Yeah.
syrup and drive.
I'm just saying. Like that's
you're still gonna get
percentage of
drowsiness out of
alcohol.
it.
But that small percentage of alcohol,
there's
you know, to be
alcohol.
honest
it's
with you,
not even a
cough syrup,
percentage, it's less than a percentage.
cough syrup has more than 0.5 though. Like
Is
I've
it?
seen cough syrups with 43%.
43!
What?
Or is it 0.43?
What?
43!
Yes!
43,
Steve.
that's like a proper
Yo!
bottle.
Guys, I've
That's
seen...
a bottle and a half.
Okay, well, I'm sure I've seen 20, 21. But guys, I promise you, there are alcoholic. there are
Alcoholic.
There are there are some cough syrups up there with a lot of alcohol, like a lot.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think a cop on the street would arrest you for drinking this energy. It's not an alcohol.
To be honest with you, I'm not concerned about the cop on the street. I'm concerned about the disingenuousness of alcohol-free versus 0.5.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure the other issue is that it's actually much difficult to take out the alcohol from this, like, completely to that level of 0.0000. So hence some of them, it's 0.0 something, you know?
Quick question, right? Because I've seen this in beer glasses before. Is this supposed to, like, did I just, like, really mess it up right now?
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
foam.
But why does it get so foamy?
It's the angle you pour it at.
But I mean, I tipped it a bit.
No, if it's doing this, then it means there was something
Okay,
wrong.
but then now I don't understand why you have to wait for the foam.
Because otherwise you're gonna drink foam.
But it's okay. Listen, guys, haven't you seen those people like with the
Beer
foam
mustache.
mustaches? That's beer mustache.
Isn't like at restaurants you get that? What is it? Is it a draft?
Draft.
Yeah, it's
But
always
it's
has like
never this
a lot
big.
of
The top
foam.
is never this big. This was like 75% foam.
And like 2%.
I feel like I'm gonna get you guys drunk.
Really?
This one doesn't smell as strong as the other one.
Yeah.
Actually, almost tastes like juice.
Yeah, this is definitely lighter.
It's very light. I can say it's light now.
What does this taste like? It tastes like something else I've had. Not alcohol, not beer at all.
I'm not gonna mention what just popped into my mind.
What is it?
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
damn, is it?
I feel like we don't even know what to say.
Yeah. The taste is very weird. I can't figure out what it is. But like,
It doesn't smell as much like beer as the other one, like the Heineken. And it doesn't even. It doesn't taste. It doesn't have that hard, sharp, bitter taste of beer. So yeah. For me, it almost tasted like some juice I've had. I just forgot which one.
Like an apple-ish juice, but like, I don't know with what kind of mixture.
Like an apple juice that doesn't have sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Erdinga, we actually don't know what to say.
Genuinely. You're just Erdinga. We're not sure if we dinga you. But you're Erdinga. So, yeah.
Whoa, I've never been...
Speechless.
So, Erdinga, we were perplexed as to what to say to you.
Yeah. No words.
Lost words.
I'd say it's much closer to a juice than it is to a beer. So yeah, whatever they were trying to go for, I don't know. Maybe it's the taste that the original has. So this is just the lighter version of it. But yeah, it tastes more super light. It really doesn't taste like a beer at all. It doesn't have all those elements of a beer, the smell of the barley and everything, and that sharp, bitter taste. It doesn't at all. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, like I was saying, but it tastes like apple juice with no sugar. Just a little bit of bitterness. And it's just, it's just bland, man. It's just like, it's okay. I guess.
Yeah. Well, since I'm an experienced beer drinker now. I didn't find anything fascinating about this. It was very bland. Fortunately, we didn't have much to say. I feel like this is a funeral.
Yeah, we're all just like,
Yeah, it just feels like a funeral right now, hey? So, yeah. Moving on to our next
one.
I
I hope it's exciting.
Yeah.
It was Erdinga.
Sure. Now we are back with our very last one, number 3. And number 3 is saying that they are 0.0% alcohol. So, no shame, they really do. Like, they even say 0.0. So, like, even 0%. So, like, alcohol free.
There's no point something.
No, like 0.0. So, Bavaria, I hope you don't disappoint. Bavaria is a Dutch brand. Apparently, it was created in 1719 or something like that. So, I don't know, like, what were people doing thinking about making beer in 1719?
People had life problems in 1718 as well.
They needed to kill with beer.
I think that was the purpose though. Like, what was the point?
I feel like beer's always been for turn up, and like, there's no way they did it. Like, you know, people like those people from Scandinavian areas, from the British areas, the Irish areas. Those people are world renowned for beer.
Beer making.
Not even like spirits, but beer.
Yeah.
Well, Snomkomboti in South Africa. So, and we've been doing that since
way back.
Yeah.
Since. So, we're cool. We're not that behind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, apparently Bavaria, this is the premium original taste or flavor. They have a bunch of other flavors as well, like peach, apple, strawberry. So we decided to go for the original, which is awesome. And I've been struggling to open beer bottles. This one makes it easy. I can just twist. Yes. So let's actually have this, guys.
Let's go for it.
Sure.
It looks interesting, like very clear. And
Premium brand.
Not that many, like it's not
that bubbly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, let's have a taste, guys.
Apple juice.
Definitely apple juice.
there's 10-1 apple juice.
But bitter apple juice.
Bitter, very bitter apple juice. Sparkling apple juice. It has a like. It looks like it doesn't have bubbles, but it's very like foamy. It actually it's like there's a lot of bubbles in my mouth.
So I'm actually finding this very interesting. The European brands that we had are very apple juicy, right? And the Heineken is not that apple juicy. It's like very bitter, and you feel like you're drinking alcohol, right? So what is it that the European brands have different from? Unfortunately, I just also need to note that there is a Castle non-alcoholic. Is it Castle, right?
Yeah.
There's a Castle non-alcoholic that we didn't get.
Apparently,
So
it's very difficult to find.
Is it? So it would have been very interesting to actually have like the SAB brands. Is Heineken also SAB?
No,
Oh,
Heineken is an import.
Oh, okay. So yeah, actually it's a US brand.
No, it's British if I'm not mistaken. Comes from England. Yeah.
Wow, I'm completely off. Anywho, the European ones are very appley. Like, what is up with the formulation in Europe versus?
I think it's
Maybe.
German. It's German versus English. Because
Right?
the English one is like you can taste, you can
Yeah, like,
smell
like-
it's beer.
But then, aren't like German people like about their alcohol like more
Yeah,
than
but
English
maybe
people?
this is their alcohol.
Yeah, I think it's the way they brew them, the philosophy of brewing. Because this is, if you've ever had Foundry before, it tastes, Foundry is an apple cider. It almost tastes like apple cider / apple juice. So I think that's, in terms
Even
of
the
brewing.
smell of this is like apple cider or apple tizer. Actually, that's what I meant to say.
So like I think their brewing techniques in Germany versus England, they're a bit different in that these guys, whatever they use, you get these strong apple-ish sort of notes, and whilst in England, it's straight up malt, barley, hops, the full works.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. Anyone with a knowledge of beers and how they make beers, clearly there is a differentiation from Europe to, Britain to maybe even South Africa, like the SAB brands and stuff like that. So hit us up on our comment section. Tell us what actually makes the European beers taste different from, or maybe it's because it's the non-alcoholic brand. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe then we should have another taster testers
Of actual.
Definitely.
of the actual beers.
The actual,
The actual
alcoholic.
with the alcohol.
yeah,
Yes, versus the non-alcohol.
that would be actually quite interesting.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Soon, right? Very, very soon.
We'll see. So, yeah, fortunately we're not rating it. Yeah, but I don't know if I would go and pick this up again.
For me, it's okay. It's better than the, what was it? Erdinga.
Erdinga.
Yeah, for me, it tastes better than the Erdinga. For some reason. I don't know why, but it does.
It does.
And I would get this instead of the Heineken as well, because the Heineken is very bitter. So for me, this one is like, makes sense.
It's a happy medium.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
compared to all the other ones that we had, this is quite a happy medium. And I don't know. I'd say if I wouldn't mind it if like we were going out and I really didn't want to drink and I just had to have something. I wouldn't mind it, but if I had a choice, I don't know. I'd still go for the Heineken. Like this. The Heineken, there's just something about it that says you are drinking beer, but not really drinking beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives you that vibe. So yeah, but it's nice, soft, light on the tongue, not bitter at all. Well, not too bitter anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I would basically say the same thing. It's nice and light. It doesn't taste bad. You know, it is a bit bitter, which is cool. Obviously, I would go for the sweet stuff any day. But for this, I think actually maybe I take it back what I said earlier on. Like I would never drink it. I probably could. I really, really probably could because it's really not that bad. Like it really isn't bad. I would definitely have to be in a space for it though. But I really feel like I wonder what the other flavors taste like. Because this is the original.
I also wonder like what like non-alcoholic ciders then taste like if beers are like close to like juice now.
Yeah, no?
You know, that means ciders are what
100% fruit juice.
100% fruit juice, you know what I mean? So yeah, we should actually also do that.
Yeah.
Why actually would you create a cider that's non-alcoholic? You can just go and get a Fanta.
Actually.
But it doesn't make sense to
But
me.
people are about their vibe, man. You don't want to be there when people
Some
are
people
turning
just
up,
for the vibes, I'm just trying to hold the bottle.
you know, for the gram, yeah.
For the gram, yeah, or something.
Wow, okay.
So,
yeah, I think out of the three, this definitely might be tops.
yeah, for me as well.
And for you?
yeah.
Oh, well, you did say
It's about his Heineken.
Heineken, yeah.
Heineken for me, I'm sorry. Heineken, yeah.
Well, that is the end of this episode of Taste Testers. For the non-alcoholic beers, I am extremely happy and excited that we actually did this one.
Yeah.
So if you want to suggest anything to us, go to our comment section, hit us up and tell us what you think we should try, like any brands in South Africa or even outside of South Africa that we can go and compare for you. We'll bring it in, we'll taste it just for you and tell you what we think.
Yeah.
Because we got an opinion about it. We have an opinion on everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hit our subscribe button down below, hit our bell so that you can get the notifications, like us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we will see you in our next episode. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, well.